Money doesn't disappear. It flows, with discipline or without it. If you earn more but still struggle, it's not a problem of income, it's a problem of direction. Wealth is not built by how hard you work alone, but by how intelligently you move what you earn. And the harsh truth, most people don't have a money problem, they have a behavior problem. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. How is it possible that you wake up earlier than most people, go to sleep later than most people, juggle 2 jobs, and still feel broke at the end of the month? You're tired, you're sacrificing time, maybe even your health, but the results don't match the effort. That disconnect, that gap, is where the real problem lives. I've seen this pattern too many times, in the US, in France, in Mexico, even in Canada. Different currencies, same behavior. People believe that adding more income streams automatically solves financial stress. It doesn't, because if your financial habits remain unchanged, more income only amplifies your inefficiencies. You get paid from one job, it hits your account. Within hours, sometimes minutes, you've already mentally spent it. Rent, groceries, gas, subscriptions, a quick transfer, a small reward because you worked hard. Then your second job paycheck comes in, and it follows the same path. Different source, same destination. Gone. Let me slow this down for you. When you work 2 jobs, your income increases, but so does your exhaustion. And exhausted people make emotional decisions, not strategic ones. You don't compare prices like before. You don't plan meals like before. You grab convenience, fast food, quick purchases. I deserve this. And slowly, silently, your lifestyle inflates. I had a client in Houston, 2 jobs, 70 hours a week. He told me, "Franklin, I don't understand. I make more than ever, but I feel poorer." We sat down and tracked his expenses. The result? He was spending 30% more than when he had just 1 job. Why? Because he was buying time, paying for convenience, outsourcing his energy loss with money. Now think about your own life. How many times have you said, "I'll just order today. I don't have time to cook. I'll fix my budget next month"? That's not laziness, that's fatigue. But fatigue has a price, and you're paying it daily. Before we go deeper, if you recognize yourself in this situation, working hard but not moving forward, this channel is built for you. Subscribe and stay with us on Cash and Consequences, because what we talk about here isn't theory, it's real-world behavior, real money, and real consequences. And if you stay until the end, you'll start seeing patterns most people never notice. Now let's get honest. Having 2 jobs can actually trap you financially if you don't control your system. Why? Because it hides inefficiency. It gives you the illusion of progress. You feel productive, busy. But busy is not the same as wealthy. I've been running businesses for years, managed hundreds of employees, and I can tell you something most people don't want to hear. Some of my hardest working employees were also the most financially stuck, not because they didn't earn enough, but because they didn't manage what they earned. Let's talk about the invisible leaks. Supermarkets. You go in for essentials, you come out with extras. Promotions, discounts, 2 for 1, offers that trick your brain into spending more, not saving. Banks. They make money on your inaction. Small fees, overdrafts, interest on things you didn't even realize were accumulating. Subscriptions? Most people forget at least 2 they're still paying. Cars. This one hurts. People working 2 jobs often upgrade their car as a reward. I deserve comfort. But that monthly payment, insurance, gas, maintenance, it locks you into needing both jobs just to sustain the decision. Travel. Vacations financed by stress. You work non-stop, then escape for a week, using money you haven't fully earned yet. Credit cards step in, and now you're not just working 2 jobs, you're working to pay for the past. I once had a conversation with a friend of mine, a multi-millionaire in Toronto. He told me something that stuck. Most people upgrade their expenses faster than they upgrade their mindset. That's the trap. You don't need more income, you need more control. Now let me shift perspective. I'm Franklin. I've been advising people on money for over 15 years. I've seen millionaires lose everything, and average earners quietly build wealth. The difference is never luck, it's structure. When you work two jobs, your financial system must be tighter, not looser. Every dollar needs a role, not just bills and spending, but allocation, investment, emergency reserves, growth. But here's where people fail. They treat money emotionally. They reward themselves before they stabilize themselves. Let me give you a simple but powerful shift. Instead of asking, "How much do I earn?" start asking, "How much do I keep?" Because that's the real game. There's a man I met years ago in Paris. He had one job, average salary, nothing impressive. But he lived below his means with precision. No unnecessary upgrades, no emotional spending. He invested consistently. 10 years later, financially free, no second job, no stress, just discipline. Now compare that to someone earning double with two jobs, but no system. Who do you think wins? Let me challenge you directly. Do you track every dollar you spend? Do you know exactly how much goes to food, transport, impulse purchases? Or are you just hoping things will balance out? Because hope is not a financial strategy. Let's talk about something deeper, identity. When you work two jobs, you start identifying as the hustler, the grinder, the one who sacrifices. And that identity feels powerful, but it can also blind you, because you start believing effort alone deserves results. It doesn't. Markets don't reward effort. They reward efficiency, leverage, and discipline. You can work 80 hours a week and still be stuck, or you can work 40 hours with a system and move forward. Another uncomfortable truth: some people use extra work to avoid facing their financial habits. It's easier to get another job than to sit down and confront your spending behavior. One feels productive, the other feels uncomfortable, but discomfort is where change happens. So here's what I want you to do. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Open your bank app. Look at your last 30 days. No judgment, just observation. Where is your money actually going? Not where you think it goes, where it truly goes. You'll find patterns, small ones, repeated ones, and those patterns, that's your real financial life. Now imagine redirecting just 10% of those leaks. Not 50%, not extreme sacrifice, just 10%. Over a year, that changes things. Over 5 years, it transforms your trajectory. I've seen people go from survival to stability with that one adjustment. Let me leave you with a story. A former employee of mine, Mexico City. 2 jobs, always tired, always complaining about money. One day, he decided to track everything. Just track, no changes yet. After a month, he came back shocked. He wasn't poor, he was disorganized. Within 6 months, he reduced his unnecessary spending, built a small emergency fund, and guess what? He quit one of his jobs. Same income efficiency, less stress. That's the power of awareness. So I'll ask you again, do you really need 2 jobs, or do you need a better system? Tell me in the comments, where are you watching from, and what's one expense you know you could control better? I read those, and I respond, especially to those who are part of this community. And if this opened your eyes even a little, there's another video waiting for you in the description and on the end screen. Watch it. Because understanding money is not a one-time event, it's a continuous upgrade. Before you go, understand this. Creating content like this takes time, research, real experience, and a team behind it. If you want more insights that can genuinely shift your financial life, consider subscribing. It supports the work, and it keeps you connected to ideas that most people ignore until it's too late.